Teen Vogue, a magazine known for fashion, beauty, pop culture, and politics?
Teen Vogue was always known as the sort of go-to for every young, stylish girl. And for a long time, that worked for us. But the world has changed so much and so drastically in these last, couple years.
Teen Vogue surprised a lot of other news organizations in the last few months, tackling tough issues like the presidential election and the Dakota Access Pipeline protests. We sat down with editor-in-chief Elaine Welts-Roth.
We started covering politics well before, the campaign cycle and the election. It has only underscored how important it is for us to focus on delivering political news and news on social issues that matter to our audience.
Philip Picardi is Teen Vogue's digital editorial director. He oversaw the publishing of important stories about social justice issues and politics as they were happening.
We were covering themes of sexuality and sexual health, gender identity and expression, Black Lives Matter and police brutality. A lot of media organizations were afraid to potentially rise up in those moments, and we looked at those moments as educational opportunities for our audience to show them how they should be reacting and how we should be representing ourselves and our communities at this point in time.
Those stories created a new platform for young people that went viral in print and online.
From 2 years ago to now, the site when I first started was at 2 million unique visitors a month, and now we're at 12.5 million unique visitors a month.
Visitors that no longer include only teen girls, but teen guys, veteran news journalists, and even politicians. Now the magazine is using its influence to reach past social media and help educate the next generation of active citizens.
How are you not just following what's happening, retweeting, sharing passively? How are you participating actively? We need to make sure that we are creating an audience that is reinforced to be engaged and encouraged to be engaged in the world in which they live.
This year, Teen Vogue began publishing quarterly print issues, recently releasing Volume 2, The Music Issue.
It will blow your mind. It's totally uncensored, and Chance the Rapper talks about growing up with Barack Obama as his mentor. We're really excited about Solange to write a letter to her teenage self. And Paris Jackson, of course, talks about using her platform for raising awareness on the issues that matter to her.
The expansion in coverage has many describing Teen Vogue as woke, but the title is way more than just a catchy slang word.
There's this quote that a friend of mine, DeRay McKesson, who is one of the leaders of the Black Lives Matter movement, shared with me. People aren't born woke. It's up to us to create moments of awakening. For me, that captures it. That is our mission at Teen Vogue.
A movement that's turning up the volume to wake up the world to the power of young people. Asia Celestino, Channel 1 News.